Jesus, pal, where are you taking us?
It's not Pell, it's Pelle.
Ticks?
It's
Sweden?
not.
Sweden has a tick problem.
What?
Yes.
No, they don't. Do they really?
Actually, it is a big problem.
Yeah,
Last
it
summer,
is.
a record number of
But
people
like I
got
said,
tick-borne
it's
encephalitis.
Pelle. It's
What the fuck? Are
not
you serious?
hard.
Yeah, both my grandparents died from.
Okay, I don't care how isolated this commune is. Someone built something like that in Sweden, there would be cops involved. Believe me, despite our reputation for being very open-minded and sensitive towards other people's cultures, in Sweden you start doing religious shit, and you start doing religious shit too seriously, you will be put in jail. That round thing, coupled with the oddly angled houses, this is a what the fuck moment. I'm getting something. Okay, I am half an hour in and this is my 4th snaps. I think I need to slow down. Okay, I think this is my 2nd or 3rd comment that I really have to make. In Sweden we don't build buildings like that. I mean, okay, that one, that is just a block with a triangle on it, basically. That we can build, but we don't build rooftops in odd angles. The strangest thing we do are circular windows and putting a lawn on our roofs.
Skål!
Score! I had to react too quickly. I didn't have the time to fill it.
Så hög min eld. Inte högre. Inte hetare. Andar! Vänd tillbaka till döden!
I've often seen people ask how accurate this is to a Swedish Midsommar celebration. About...
You guys should join.
I'm about 40 minutes in right now, and so far it's sort of accurate, depending on where you live in Sweden. I think in most places you just drink and dance a little bit around the Midsummer pole.
Skin the fool.
Skin the fool.
Yeah.
But generally you don't do folk features? You do folk dances and you do folk music, but you don't necessarily dress up for the occasion.
Hey, Bill, can anyone just join in?
Oh, you're an American, just join.
Generally you just look at the people dancing around the Midsummer pole, and maybe join in, but mostly you just drink and look at them over the day, and then you drink even more towards the night, and then you have a party!
Anyway, just...
Specifically with other people. I really should have invited someone. But I don't know anyone!
What's that building over there?
It's like a sacred temple, but no one's allowed in there.
Okay, bear reference, I have to take a drink. But before I do, the sacred temple where no one is allowed in, that reminds me of something I did read in my sister's dissertation? Is it desert? It's not dissertation. Dissertation? Okay, we had a bear reference, something for me to talk about, and a what the fuck moment all at once now. Fuck it, I'm pausing. I'm just gonna have one drink to all of that because I'm not drinking to all of that. But what I was gonna say was... Oh yeah, it reminds me of something I read in my sister's dissertation. It concerned the... It was about... specifically, it was about the... Was it the Nordic or general... Was it the Sami or general Nordic tradition? I'm not sure, but in her dissertation she described how a bear carcass was handled after the Great Hunt by, I think it was Sami warriors or hunters. And what happened was the men were not allowed to touch the bear after they had brought it back to the yurt, I think would be the proper translation. And the bear was a symbol of power in this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for using the term, but I can't think of a better term. In this pagan religion, and my sister Hera was analyzing this and trying to reinterpret it in a way that wasn't tainted by Christian scholars at the time who had studied these religions. What happened is the bear was carried into the yurt, and then it was prepared by the women. They prepared its flesh, and they clad it in golden rings and so on. So the point I want to make is, I'm guessing the bear thing happens in there? Okay, I'm getting a little drunk now, I have to admit. And I spilled a little bit more on the table, so... Hela går. Okay, I genuinely almost threw up there. I think I've had enough. This is me drinking to counteract it.
Oh, wow. Hej! Barnen sitter nere och kollar på Austin Powers om ni vill vara med.
They're watching Austin Powers?
You saw that too, right? Hell, who was that? Yeah.
That's amazing! Okay, again, allow me to praise the cinematography here. I love the way they use the strange angles of the building to make it appear more confused and strange than it really is. Especially in conjunction with this group of people waving about like this. And I really like that. This movie looks fantastic, okay?
What's tomorrow?
First of the big ceremonies. Ättestupan.
Wait, you're not talking about an actual one.
I mean, it's pretty actual.
I just want to point out, I don't know what ättestupan är. I don't know what that says about me. Is it something the movie invented? Is it something I should know?
Dude, I'm so hungry. It's like they're trying to make it gross.
Generally what I feel like at almost every major holiday. I'm sorry, but Swedes do not know how to do food, okay? There's a pickled herring, there is cold boiled eggs, there is potatoes, there is little tiny hot sausages, little tiny sausages, and meatballs. It's not like those Swedish meatballs that are spiced in a specific way. No, it's just rolled mince. I'm sorry, I just wanted to comment on that. Not sure I had a specific point. I'm drunk, can you tell? Okay, there's two people on screen breathing in and out and saying peculiar things. I'm sure it may mean something, but I want to be clear. This is old-time Swedish, if it means something, because I have no idea what they're saying. I'm sure it means something, but I don't know what it is. Oh my god, they're gonna die, aren't they? They did say after 76 years they killed them. Okay. Not sure if I should react to knowing or... Okay, they're being carried away, so... That's nice, I guess. I don't know what's happening, but it's exciting. Okay, not exciting, but it's interesting. I'm sure my sister can make sense of everything that's happening in this movie, being an archaeologist, being a master of archaeology, and having studied Swedish culture and specifically local legends and local lore. I'm sure she knows what is going on here, but I don't. I really wish I would have watched this movie with her. Oh my god, they're gonna tip them off the cliff, aren't they? Not particularly gruesome, I just want to react the way I think is appropriate. The way other people do. When they're not drunk. Ew, my teeth are disgusting. This is all very beautiful, very pale. And I like the water effect, it makes it dreamy, along with the music. I really like the cinematography going on here, but I just want to know... This is supposed to be Hälsingland, right? I don't see the ore in that area of Sweden having that color. It's generally just grey, not white. I don't know, I'm just thinking of embankments I've seen growing up in Jämtland, so I don't know. Okay. Fantastic gore. And we're an hour in now. It's about time it happened something. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is great. This is fantastic. I can only say that so many times. This is fantastic. This is amazing. Okay? People who don't like this movie, screw you. Okay. Again, I love the cinematography. I love the Foley work. I love everything about this. This is fantastic. Ooh! And I love the gore. I was gonna say something intelligent. I promise you I was, but... Oh my god, yes! Yes! I'm sorry, I love drama that... I love convincingly portrayed drama. I love it. I love it. Okay, so she's beside the wooden yurt, the church? I don't know. The church. And it's red on the sides, but it's yellow on the front. Should I see some sort of significance or implication in that? I don't know. Some symbolism?
Holy shit, right?
I don't know. What?
Are you okay?
What am I supposed to see?
I'm fine.
There has to be some point with it. That I refuse to believe that it doesn't have some kind of meaning to it.
I've been thinking a lot about my thesis, and I've decided I'm gonna do it here on Horga.
I feel like I can't tell if you're joking.
Okay, first of all, I can't tell if it's in a set they're in or if it's computer animated because the colors are so good. The colors are so good, it actually looks computer made. On the other hand, what I was gonna say was, the man is a prick, we're getting that, he's gonna die, we get that. I know he's gonna die because I have seen people, listen to people, spoil this movie, but It's nice to know that he deserves to die, by horror movie standards. He's a prick, he's an asshole, and I'll just say, in any Swedish religious community, I don't think we have any elders. Even in the Sami community, they're not called elders. Not in that sense, anyway. The point I'm making is, boyfriend is an asshole. Not just towards her, but just in general, and he deserves to die by horror movie standards. That is the point I was getting at. Okay, if a strange man tells you to smell something, don't smell it! And I know technically you know him, but considering what you've learned about this society, I still think he's strange. Okay? It applies. Alright, so what happened was, I'm a little bit embarrassed to admit I don't remember what a single character is called. I don't know if that's because I'm drunk or if I haven't been paying attention, because they're all interesting in their own way. The female lead, she's interesting because of what happened to her sister and what she's going through. It's a very interesting drama. And the guy is interesting because he's a bastard, and that's what I wanted to talk about. You see, after seeing the... Okay, it's definitely because I'm drunk, because I can't remember what the ceremony was called. After seeing the ceremony where a 76-year-old man and his wife threw themselves off a cliff, the black guy who wants to study the phenomenon of Midsommar in the Nordic countries, and he is fire and flames about the whole thing, but then the boyfriend comes in and he says, yeah, he's gonna write his dissertation about the people in this village. And the black guy calls him out on it for being a complete bastard. Okay, and that is what I meant with the boyfriend deserving to die. And I know he's going to die because it's been 2 years since this movie was released. So of course I know, of course I have heard what happens in it. And I am looking forward to seeing it, and it's why I wanted to talk about my sister's dissertation, but I can't do that because I don't have the dissertation. The boyfriend decided to steal the subject of his best friend's master's dissertation, and on that subject, my sister worked on her dissertation for a year. And this guy has, what? A month or 2 weeks to finish his dissertation? Yeah. Point is, he should have started his dissertation months ago. And he's stealing another guy's subject. And there is the thing with his girlfriend that he really should break up with for being a complete asshole when she needs a decent human being. Overall, this guy deserves 100% to die by horror movie standards. That is all I wanted to get out. And somehow it took me 3.5 minutes to do it.